Well, welcome back to another video. If you saw the last one, we literally just left the park up where we stayed last night at the top of the mountain here in Vilsmüs in Austria. We've just driven down into the town centre because we need to go to the toilet, and I couldn't resist coming into this empty car park, which is absolutely just covered in snow, and right behind us there are some public toilets. Whoa! Oh my god! You've got 15 minutes, by the way, Wallace. You got 15 minutes. There's a timer on it. I actually think we probably could have parked up here for the night, but where we stayed last night was insane. The views were incredible. If you haven't seen the last video, make sure you go and check that out. This morning's plan is just to go and have a wander around Vilsmüs and then head to a suspension bridge, which apparently has some epic views. The only problem is it's a bit cloudy and overcast today, so I'm not sure how nice that will actually be, but we'll still go and check it out. Every time I see the van in this kind of situation, it just makes me feel so goddamn good. I just think it looks amazing, and it's even nicer when you're in an empty car park covered in snow.
The cleanest toilet I've ever been in. Look at that.
Oh my god. You just do not get anything like this at all in the UK. Right, my turn. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Cleaning in progress.
It's now cleaning the toilet.
That's incredible!
There is all sorts going on inside here. Wow, it's brand spanking new in here. It's literally sprayed water everywhere because that's my mask. Brilliant. I never knew I'd be so excited over a bloody toilet, but I'm so impressed with this. Right. Yeah. I'll see you in a second. Wow. It's amazing.
A few moments later.
This is awful. The paper's stopped working while I'm sat on the toilet. Toilet paper, please. Please. Sprechen Sie English? Oh my god. I think it's out of toilet paper because it's not coming out. Yeah, I am. It's not coming out. Can you bring me some toilet paper? I'm sat on the bloody toilet. I've done one wipe. Honestly, of course it happens to me. This is ridiculous. I don't change it. What is? Why is it not closing? Oh, me. What is? Are there people coming? I think it's going to open again. Put more money in! Wallace. I'm going to have to wipe my arse in the van. Is there anyone coming?
Really wipe out, wipe my arse.
No, I can't believe this. Stop looking! I can't believe what's going on here. Turn away! I cannot believe that. Well, they were good until that just happened. Honestly.
That's so funny, don't. Oh my god. All them people in that house have just seen you wiping your bum.
I'm scarred for life. I've lost all dignity now. Forever. Right, time to drive into Vilsmüs and go and check it out. I can't believe that. This place is lovely. A lovely little ski town. After a pretty dramatic and traumatizing experience with the toilet, we decided to drive through Vilsmüs, which was a beautiful traditional Austrian town, and drive towards the Dachstein glacier, which was the next stop for the day. We made it to the top of an area called Dachstein. I'm not sure if that's the mountain. I have no idea, to be honest with you, but we're going to be getting a gondola all the way up there, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, there will be some insane views of this place. Thankfully, the clouds have cleared, the sky is blue, and I cannot wait for this. Well, 42 euros for some great views. It is so windy and cold up here.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Good job I got 2 coats on.
This is not for the faint-hearted. My hands are so cold. I'm gonna have to stop filming in a second. The views are insane. Oh, I'd love to know what the temperature up here is. It must be like -15 or... Oh, I'm going to drop my camera. My hands are so cold.
Look, there's Mary.
Where?
Down there.
Mary's down there. Oh. I know it may seem like I'm being a little bit dramatic, but honestly, I have never ever in my entire life experienced temperatures as cold as it felt up there. Hello? Anyway, we headed indoors because they had an ice cave to check out, which had some sculptures and cool things like that, and that was good fun to take a walk through. Made it to the ice palace. King of the castle, you'll never get this, la 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 la! Ooh. Couple of cubes of snow. Whoa. And out we come. I would love to do a bit of snow camping in an igloo or something like that. Some winter survival. I would love to do that. Maybe one day. Tell you what, not sure if I'd want to come skiing up here because it's that cold. But you can ski. I bet the runs in the mountain. Oh, it's unreal. Oh. That wind, it gets you. Definitely worth coming up here, that's for sure. And once you get a clear day, the views will be 100 times better. Made it back to the van, nice and warm now. Wallace has just checked the temperature up at the top of Dachstein.
-16.
-16.
No wonder your hands were cold.
Yeah, my hands were honestly numb. Learn from me, don't come to Austria with a pair of chinos and no gloves and no sunglasses.
You're so silly. Why would you do this kind of thing?
I don't know. Plan now, head back on the road, head towards Hallstatt, which is where we're going to stay tonight, but along the way stop off, and if there's anywhere where we want to stop and check out, then we will.
Bye mountains!
Can't deal with this beeping sound from the sensor on the rear doors. I just tried to fix it, but I've made it worse. Oh my God, shut up!
The handbrake's not working.
What do you mean the handbrake's not
No,
working?
you just rubbing forward.
Lord save me, give me strength. Good thing I brought my tool bag with me, that's for sure. By the way, what's happening is, it's beeping because it keeps thinking the door is open when we're driving, and every time we go around the corner it goes beep beep. This is the side door sensor, which I'm having problems with. I've had this problem for quite some time, and what I did last time was just bend the metal.
Oh, perfect.
Fake it till you make it. I don't really know what I can do about that, if that hasn't done the trick. Let's see if that's worked. It keeps happening every time we go on a corner to the right, because obviously that pushes the door away. Oh! Oh!
Wow, you might have fixed it.
I'm a genius! Or have I spoken too soon?
Let's go really fast around this.
Let's not, please. Oh, I think I might have done something. I think it's done. Fuck me, what?
I think it's done. I think you've done it.
I think I've done it somehow. Hit that apex, Wallace. Oh, I fixed it. Definitely, 100%.
100%.
Right, onwards and upwards to the Austrian mountains. Stop, stop, stop! Jesus Christ, woman. Bloody Nora. Oh no. Oh no. What is going on here, please? What's it saying? It's not working.
God's sake, nothing works.
Everything's broken today. Even our ticket's broken.
Press the buzzer.
Oh! Hello? Sprechen Sie English?
Bitte.
Sprechen Sie English?
Bisschen.
We got the ticket stamped from the top, but it's not working. Hello?
Hey.
Hello? Ticket not working. Ticket. Oh bollocks. Glad you find it funny. Well, or we pay 20 euros.
Why?
Hello? Problem with ticket.
Hey.
I don't know. I put it in machine at the top of the viewpoint,
Okay.
but it's not working.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Dankeschön, thank you. I've realised something valuable about this video. This isn't a video about how to travel Austria. It's about how not to travel Austria. How not to use their toilets and how not to use their mountains and their machines and all that, because everything is going wrong
To
today.
be fair, it's not your fault the toilet ran out of toilet paper. He fell out the door. Bananas. Do you like grapes?
Fajitas. We'll have them fajitas for dinner. We are stocked up for the next couple of days, that's for sure. Absolutely love these Austrian supermarkets. Everything is so tidy, organised and clean and vibrant.
Just like the toilets.
Just like the toilets. Well, welcome to home for the night. I believe we are just in one of the parking lots, I almost said parking lots, parking areas for one of the ski resorts, which is literally just over there. You've got a massive lake, which is all the way up there, which we're going to go and visit tomorrow morning. But right now, it's actually quite nice to park up early for the night. It's 5 o'clock. The time absolutely flies. Already being demanded to put the heater on because it is about -4 right now. But this is going to be a lovely little spot for tonight. Right next to the trees, you've got the river, or not the river, the lake, the stream right behind us over there. And then, as I said, a big lake over there and mountains all in the distance. What a beautiful little park up. Plan for tonight, chill out, cook some chicken fajitas and just enjoy the surrounding areas and just enjoy a bit of van life on the road in Austria. So tonight on the menu we have got a Will's Whereabouts special. chicken fajitas. Only this time it's not an El Paso mix because here in Austria, can't seem to find it anywhere. We went to a shop the other day to try and find some, but we couldn't. So this will do. Rocco Loco Mexican fajita spice mix. We'll see how this is. I'll cook this up and we'll get our stomachs full. If anybody's concerned about salmonella, my theory is that it's all cooking together. Yes, I should have put the chicken in first, but I've cooked this many a time, professional. I suppose we'll find out in the morning if we've woken up and we're both dying to sit on the toilet. Cool. A lovely romantic evening inside the van. This wasn't actually my idea, this was Wallace's idea, by the way.
Trying to save the battery, turn all the lights off.
Do you want 2 or 3?
3.
3 candles, blimey. Must be Christmas.
Thank you.
God almighty!
Yet,
we're not in the 19th century. Can you see me? Pitch black in here. Anyway, dinner is served. Chicken fajitas there. Wallace's less spicy chicken fajitas. 3 candles. A bit of salad.
Is that your life?
What? Looks what? What are you laughing at?
You're so tucked in.
Yeah, I know. There's not. There's not a huge amount of space to eat when you're sitting here.
Good job you're not claustrophobic.
Good job I'm not fat.
Don't eat too many pizzas, you won't be able to get back out.
I'm gonna have to come up with a new design or something.
There's lots going on there.
Yeah, and I mean, if I put my elbow here, it goes in the fajita mix. So, it'll do for the time being.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Oh no. Oh no, the lid.
Oh, bollocks. Here goes, Austrian fajitas.
I love you just vomited everywhere. Smell like curry.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
They taste like curry.
It tastes like a curry in a wrap.
Does it? Is that a good thing? I'm not sure.
I like curry, but it's a bit of a funny thing to have in a...
When you're expecting a fajita.
Yeah. Well, tonight's temperature's currently -7, getting down to -13, -12 once again. We're all tucked up, ready for a nice early night in the cosy warm van. Wallace is hiding her face. She's been reading a book while I've just been downloading some footage. But I'll catch you guys in the morning and I will show you where we parked up in a little bit more detail, and then we'll crack on with tomorrow's adventures. Make sure to tune into next week's video as we continue our Austrian winter road trip. If you enjoyed today's video, then please make sure to give the video a like and subscribe if you want to see more adventures in the van. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next video.